Hello guys, I am sat here right in front of my TV screen because I'm critically lazy and I want to do a little bit of talking before I show you some gameplay of this game that obviously is on the screen behind me. It is Shovel Knight. Now if you've been living under a rock for the last year or so, as I must have been, then you won't have heard much about Shovel Knight, and I was in that group. I hadn't heard a lot about it. I'd heard it was some kind of modern retro style game that had done pretty well. It went through Kickstarter. They initially wanted $75,000, I think it was, not pounds. Was it pounds or dollars? Don't know. 75,000 they wanted. They got 300 and something odd. They reached all the stretch goals, and it is here now. An 8-bit style modern game. And what's even more cool about this is it got a physical release on modern consoles. So there, obviously I've got it on the Wii U there is Shovel Knight. Now what is awesome about this release, not just that it's 15 quid, but that it got a bona fide, actual, proper manual. My god, just the simple things in life that please us gamers of a certain age. Who remembers these things? So the company that made Shovel Knight is Yacht Club Games, and they have bothered to put together a proper full colour, really quite well made manual. It's awesome. I mean, that alone was exciting when I opened it. There it is, an actual real life proper manual from Yacht Club Games for this modern retro release, Shovel Knight. Yeah, I mean, with all the talk lately of the retro VGS, and that didn't quite work out yet as they would have liked, but there's certainly an appetite there for new retro games. And this just makes more sense doing it this way, putting them out on consoles that people are going to own anyway. You know, we want those games. You don't really want another console and put them on, but I'm getting off topic. Shovel Knight, as you will see, is a really fun game. I've played the first level of it, and that was enough for me to stop, to start again, to do it in video, to show anybody that hasn't already seen anything about this game what it's all about. It starts off slowly. You don't see all the kind of tools and fun and different various things you can do with this game. Early on, of course, starts off pretty basic, but it will give you an indication of the depth to the game as we go through the first couple of parts of it. Anyway, Shovel Knight, I'm going to get out of the way. Let's have a look at this. Right, okay, where is my thing? There it is, there's my thing. So the audio in this game is brilliant as well, as you will hear. Right, let me just turn the viewer finder around. Is it alright? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, new adventure. Now, I'm not sure how well this is going to show up on my LCD TV. I have a suspicion that LED TVs will look a lot better when you're filming them through a camera like this, old school. Yeah, the LCD obviously with a backlight, it's not going to look too amazing if there's very dark scenes. But anyway, long ago the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary warriors. Shall we skip all this? Yes, let's skip all this. Okay. So it's got elements of lots of your old favourite 8-bit games. Duck Hunt there with the bounce attack. Dirt piles there which you use your shovel, the titular shovel, to uncover riches. The currency in the game is collected that way, picking up jewels and such. It looks brilliant. It is a labour of love. This Kickstarter project, it's so nice to see a game like this get a physical release on modern consoles. It's really nice. And it's refreshing in an era where everybody's worried about the spiralling costs of AAA titles, and all those other problems that the the DLC, the patches, all those problems that we associate with these really, you know, labour-intensive, huge modern games. Those problems don't really apply to your regular indie games like this, you know. So as you can see, controls really smoothly, looks really nice. And we have our first sort of boss here. It's quite easy to get past this guy. A couple of bounces on the head, but it's really dynamic. It's really nice. And yeah, Yacht Club, they said that their mission is to you know, create games with an old feel but with modern knowledge. So I'm sure there's lots that can be done with the structure of games, whilst, you know, they may look old, but it's going to use, you know, the acquired knowledge of everything that worked in 2D and make new content, you know. And yeah, there's certainly an appetite for that. I should shut up for a minute just so you can hear the music. It's really nice audio. Various different pickups there. You saw me just pick up, and there's a sort of semi-hidden jewel pile off the wall there. Yeah, you know, the various pickups. You just saw me pick up a scroll, a music scroll. You hand those to a bard at you know, towns, because there are you know, it's sort of got RPG elements. You've got these action stages, and then you've got your areas like, you know, towns where you can, you know, talk to people, buy things, upgrades. Like I said, RPG elements with the upgrades to the weapons. And there's magic as well, which I haven't yet used any of. Like I said, I've really only played the first 5 or so minutes of this before I thought, I need to make a video about this game, this is so cool. Yeah, I just found out that that was health, I think. I just found out that this got a physical release, and obviously I think the game's been out for quite a while digitally. I think the physical release only came very recently, within the last week, I think. But yeah, this Yacht Club, I'd never heard of them before, and it's just so nice to see this getting a release on physical platforms. You know, kudos to Nintendo and to Sony. It's out on PS4 as well. Kudos to them for having this game come out as a physical release. It's just so preferable. What I wouldn't give for a physical version of Applejack 1 and 2, which are my favourite indie games of the last several years. Now there's 2 options here, to go left up that ladder or through there. I cannot remember, I think I'll go this way first. Obviously you got the bounce navigation there, using your shovel to... It's very much obviously stolen from Duck Hunt, that idea, but if it works, use it. And you know, that seems to be the idea that Yacht Club has, is you know, when they say with modern knowledge of games, I think what they mean is we've seen things work before, we're gonna, you know, put that into a new game. So yeah, that element from Duck Hunt was very successful, and it's been put into this. And there's other elements as well. They've even got elements of Dark Souls in this game, and it comes in the form that you can actually leave notes around the levels for other players to see, maybe hints, tips, I don't know what other types of communication. I don't know if it's limited like Dark Souls or not. I haven't actually used that element of the game yet, but yeah, it's just full of cool ideas. And look at the lovely massive sprites there on some of the enemies. Beautiful. So simple and yet so pretty. I don't know if this will appeal too much to younger players. Is it, you know, to what degree is nostalgia driving my appreciation of this art style? I don't know. I think it looks gorgeous and sounds gorgeous too. But yeah, it plays really smoothly, good controls. On the Wii U, there's also, uses the gamepad. It's basically, obviously, as is the standard Wii U gamepad usage now, is basically the item screen is instantly accessible instead of having to pause it. The game actually looks really nice on the gamepad. You can obviously play the game on your TV or on the gamepad, and it looks lovely on the gamepad. Actually, probably looks better on the gamepad than it does on at least my telly. Yeah, looks lovely on the gamepad. There's a chest. What have we got in here? More jewels. So, like I said, being an LCD TV, it's not probably doing it justice visually, but at least you'll have some element of blur on there, so it's kind of old school. It kind of looks like it's playing on an old CRT because of the how it looks filming like this. Right, here's our first sort of boss. It's the Black Knight. He said, I knew you'd show your face sooner or later. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing for your hair anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses. Can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress. Her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because after the Enchantress, I can't speak, has to go through me. Blah, 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 blah. Right, here we go. Come on then. Come on. What are you going to do now? Oh. You think you're clever, do ya? Maybe you are. Uh-oh, he's got a fireball. So yeah, again, you can, there is magic spells to learn in this game, extra upgrades and skills. I haven't sampled any of them yet, having only played a very small amount of the game. But he can obviously do something. Oh, and I'm nearly dead already. This is not good. Oh, come on. What's he going to do now? Oh, one more. Come on. Got him. That was close. Feat accomplished. I'm alive. Right, so I'm just going to show you a little bit more now. So that's one of the action stages there. But it seems like there's much more to this game, and I'm really happy that they've put some RPG elements into it. So Shovel Knight, yeah, I got this for 15 quid off the game website, or 15.99, 16 quid or something. I haven't seen it cheaper anywhere else online. Like I said, it's only just got a physical release though, so that's to be expected. It's not available at extra reduced price yet anywhere else. But so yeah, your basic mission is you're out to save your partner in crime, who is Shield Knight, who is a lady who wears red. Lady in red. Yeah, anyway, so this is a map screen. So there's your first level completed there, and we will go to this village, which is the first example of a friendly area, peaceful area. No weapons. Oh, it's just a shovel. Talk to everyone. So yeah, the control's really simple. Press up to talk to people like that. Wahaha, get a real weapon. Piss off. Who's this dude? I want to talk to this dude here. Here's the secret in Pride Mode. Keep going left first. Going left first is right. Oh, okay, thank you. Dear lady, I'm sorry, but you're a bit too short for me. Well, I wasn't trying to pull you anyway. Right, nice one. So here's the bard. You collect those scrolls, and he will give you money for the scrolls that you've collected. And he basically is a jukebox for the game's music. Once you've found the scrolls, you can go to him and he'll play them. 500 gold, yeah, alright, I'll have that. £1,000 for a couple of scrolls, not a bad deal there. Yeah, so that's that. Anyway, in here is pretty interesting. So you can upgrade, here is the first upgrade thing that you come across. You can upgrade either your life meter with this guy or your magic meter with this lady. And you do that by talking to this guy, who is a Goatician, obviously. Goatician, decision. Should I extend my magic or health? Why not buy my meal ticket and help narrow my options? Yes, I will. I will buy your meal ticket. Yes. Thank you. I will upgrade my health. He's going to make something for me there. And there is my meal. I have upgraded my health, thank you very much. What's down here? Ah, yes. So this, you know, this game is filled with interesting characters and things to discover. Some people down here that hint at future missions, as you will see. Spectre Knight, if someone could defeat him, I would bestow upon him my greatest treasure. Now, according to the Wikipedia of this game, there's already free additional content available for it, free DLC with extra missions. If they're still free or free to Wii U, not just on Steam, I don't know that yet. But that seems pretty cool. They're putting out free content already, extra stuff for the game. I kind of obviously would have preferred to have that stuff on the disc as part of the main release, but you know, can't complain, can you really, if they're going to give you some free stuff. So this guy's being disposed, and there is a knight on his throne, King Knight. So this is a swamp lady. She can tell you all information about your game statistics, basically. So that's how much gold I've had, number of times I've fallen is 0 so far, and that's the amount of time spent playing. Thanks for helping me, kindly witch. I'm not a witch! Right, this is pretty sweet, little hidden area here, little mini game. Apparently this Shovel Knight is full of little mini games, and it's quite a fun little distraction here. As you will see, she wants 100 gold to play this game. Yes, let's play it. Yeah, I mean, you know, filming my TV like this, it's really not doing the game's graphics justice. It looks beautiful, but I know I'm too tight to buy screen recording software, or not even software. It'd have to be what you call it, you know, screen recording thing from a telly, whatever they're called. Can't play and think at the same time. So I think when I hit those ones at the top, that's when I get the mega points. Oh, is it those flashing bottles? Oh, there's one. Yeah, it's a flashing bottles, I think. Come on! I can't possibly get all them. Oh. What'd I get? 161. Well, that's better than my first playthrough, which is 140. So I think you can compare scores on these mini games with your friends. I'm not sure. We've got an accomplishment, a feat accomplished. Feats are something in the game. Ah, that was a scroll there. So I've earned a scroll there for achieving a feat, which I guess is like an achievement. Croker, hey Shovel Knight, I know things are tough, but don't throw in the trowel. Who's this guy? Trowpole Acolyte. Hello, fish friend. All hail the Trowpole King. Who? Trowpole King? You've never heard of the Trowpole King? Half trout and half apple? Pronounced like mouthful. Trowpole. It's the Trowpole King. Half trout, half apple. It's fucking bizarre. Awesome. Love it. Weirdness. It's one of the forest gods here to help those in need. I'm telling the truth. ever visit the sacred grotto, hold your chalice aloft and the Troupple King will appear. As it happens, I've been entrusted to sell Troupple chalices to believers. Would you like one? Yes, I will. I will buy a Troupple chalice. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I now have a Troupple chalice. Well, yeah, you know, just a little indication there of the kind of things that are going to happen in this game. You know, items, upgrades, missions, things to find and do. It all seems very, very fun. I'm pretty excited. This game looks sweet. So what's he got then? Oh, he's got a fishing rod or a chaos sphere. Cast into a pit and wait for a bite. Or an orb of boundless combat potential. So that's going to be some kind of long range weapon. And that's going to be fishing for stuff. Well, I haven't had too much trouble fighting things yet. I think these early stages probably won't need the extra fighting capabilities. I could be wrong, but I'm going to go with the fishing rod so I can more quickly get riches. Cast into a pit and wait for a bite. Keep an eye out for sparkly fishing spots. Alright then, I will. So yeah, let's have a look. Fishing rod, cast into, yeah, alright, so I want that. So I can do that. Obviously I'm just testing it. There's your fishing rod. I'm not in the right position to do it yet, but yeah. So that's Shovel Knight. I just, you know, a really quick little demonstration of it. If you haven't heard anything about it, this is it. Shovel Knight. It looks pretty damn sweet. I'm very happy it got a physical release, like I said. Because, yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot of indie games that I have enjoyed, and I would much prefer to have them all on physical releases. It would be so nice to have a little collection of those types of games on a modern console. Yeah. I went fully digital with music years ago, but with games, I need the boxes. I really do. And, like, you know, we've discussed before, you know, there's reasons for that difference being legitimate. Oh, right, he started jumping him down. I just dug away something and he is not happy about it. What's he saying? Oh. Okay, maybe he's happy. I thought he was pissed off. I didn't read what he said before. What's that guy saying? Bagfellow. Of course he's a Bagfellow. Well, I already knew that. What's she saying? Oh, I'm sorry for your plight. Oh, I need to be up there. Right, well, I can't get up there yet. Maybe some upgrade later on will help me get up there. That's Shovel Knight. I could keep playing forever, but I'm not. I'm going to turn the camera off. Go and buy it so you can play it yourself. That's all. Bye bye.